Good morning. I hope y'all can see me. I'm actually going to make 2 pans of biscuits. I have someone coming today that's going to help me do a few things. And I told them I'd cook them a good lunch. I'm going to cook fried pork chop loins and buttered corn and biscuits and mashed potatoes. But the biscuits I'm going to make are these. This biscuit mix, you usually can find it. I ordered this off of Walmart.com. They generally it's hard to find in the store, but Piggly Wiggly and those little stores like that usually carry it. It has everything you need in it. Let me kind of show you. If you see the little yellow flecks at all, it comes already. It has all your leavening agents and it has little pieces of shortening in it. Now I kept mine in the refrigerator just because I didn't want it to go bad till I used it. And it probably wouldn't have been good. And this has got wheat flour. Let's see, let's read the ingredients. It's wheat flour and just a regular leavening agent, some baking powder, salt, sugar, cornstarch. It's got little buttermilk flakes in it, but I'm going to use some buttermilk I bought for it. And I got some water set aside because I'm going to sort of thin it out a little bit. I don't want it too much. Now, in here is 4 cups of this already sifted and tossed up and everything. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I want you to get a good look so you know what I'm using. And you'll see it's a special formula right there. Okay? All right. Now, because I only use one of my iron skillets, I got my iron skillet already greased. And I got a baking pan. I'm going to make him a small baking pan. He's a single man who lives by himself. And I greased it with that. I'm putting this up too because I like to keep it in the refrigerator as well. Okay. Now, as I said before, I got get me a spoon. I got 4 cups of that biscuit mix there. I'm going to try to measure out best I can. And I also got a biscuit cutter. And I have my regular flour I've sifted and all ready to. We're going to cut these because it's better with this mix to cut it instead of roll it out. You could, but I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to start with our buttermilk. I've shaken it up really good, and it's just, this is low-fat culture because that's all they had. And we're going to start with 2 cups of buttermilk. Sorry, I'm shaking. My medicine makes me shake, so please excuse me. And you just want to dump it all in. Okay, that's 2 cups of buttermilk. Now, this is just how I do it. Feel free to look around and find someone else that does it differently. All right. This biscuit mix comes with everything pretty much in it. I'm just trying to get that 2 cups of buttermilk in there. We're going to use some water to thin it out a little bit. Just because it's so laden with fat. Okay, that was 2 cups of buttermilk. I'm going to add 1 cup of ice cold water out of the refrigerator. And I use the bottled water because it doesn't have the chlorine and stuff in it. Feel free to use whatever you want. If you just have tap water, just put a little ice or put it in the refrigerator. Yes, I think that's going to be actually good. Yep. It's going to be a sticky, tacky dough. No way to get around it. Okay. I'm going to move all this out of the way. And I'm going to put this up because that's going to be fine. I may have to sprinkle a little self-rising flour in it, but it'll be fine. Okay. See, it's going to be like a tacky dough like that. There's a little buttermilk. Now, I bleached my counter down before I started, but there's a little buttermilk got on it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to add a smidgen of flour because that's a little too thin. And I'll show you the consistency you want it. I think that'll do it. And you do not want to overwork this. But it's got to get to where it's pliable so you can actually make the biscuits. And if I'd have still had that out, I'd have added more of that, but this would be fine. And I will adjust it in the ingredients below to where it needs to be, what I added and all. What I'll do is I'll take away a little of the liquid. See, that's how you want it. Now, I'm going to move this over here, and I want to sprinkle my counter with flour good. I hope y'all can see me. I'm sure this is nothing you haven't seen before, but I just wanted to bring you along anyway. I'll move my pans out of the way. I want to get all of that off of that spoon. Okay? Put the spoon over there. And this should get us a good amount of biscuits. I'm making a good amount, like I said, to let someone take some home. So, hold on one second. I'm washing my hands again because it's going to be a hands-on situation. And you want to make sure your hands are really good and dry. I'm going to use my paper towel. Okay. Now, I'm going to sit this over here because we're going to need it. I hope you can see a little bit. Okay. Got my pans right here. We're going to do the skillet first. And you want to sprinkle it. Want to make sure your hands are coated good. And there's no precise measurement of how much you need on the counter. You just sprinkle till you think it's pulled together enough. Okay? You want to just knead it just lightly a little bit. And as I said, I will adjust the liquids because I put a little too much liquid in it. So I'll adjust it in the ingredients below, so please be mindful. Okay, we're just about there. And as I said, it's a wet, tacky dough. So just be mindful. Here we go. Now, I want mine pretty thick. So you want to dip it in your stuff and you want to slide it out. And as I told you, I'm doing fried pork chops with these and gravy. And he just wanted, I don't know, 5 or 6 to take home. And this should give them plenty because it's only me, him, and my husband eating. And whenever it gets like this, you just want to fold it up. Dip it. Cut, slide out. Now, they gave us one pan. Now let's work on the other one. think I'm going to make one big one with this. Just want to shape it a little bit. I'm going to move these around. All right, let me wash my hands right quick. And I got my oven preheated to 410. And when you're cleaning up your counter like that, use cold water, then come back with hot. I have a biscuit scraper, or you can use a spatula to scrub it. All right, that got us that many. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And just you want to leave them like that. And when I clean this mess up and get everything straight, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. They just come out. I'm going to bring them over here and we're going to dump them out. Let's see. This is my iron skillet's worth. And we're just going to turn them out. Let me sit this over here. They smell absolutely amazing. Look at that. Look at the little butterflies in them. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to eat one here shortly. Look at that. Here's one with no side. The middle one. Just absolutely, look at it. But that biscuit mix, again, is, I'll show you. And I told you it's not the easiest thing to find. Every now and then, it's Southern biscuit mix. Every now and then, you can find it at Walmart. So, but it usually just comes in like a 3-pound bag. But I hope this helps. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.